So, hello and welcome back. I realize that it is Sunday again. Well, Saturday for me, and I still haven't made my Sunday video. I feel like my with itness has just sort of faded, and I'm not really sure why. I think it's probably just this whole tooth thing. I'm hoping that I can get it together. I mean, I know I can. I know I will. I've just been feeling a little bit lazy lately. And not even really lazy, like in a normal lazy way. Just lazy in that even though I feel like there's so many things I want to show everybody, I just haven't had the gumption to get the camera every time I see something cool. So I figured we would come down here and look at the lake. It really truly looked all day like it was going to rain. And supposedly we have storms coming, but they still have not come. Not that I'm complaining. The lily pads are starting to pop up. I can't wait until they get really thick and then start putting flowers out. I love lily pads. They're so pretty. And yeah, we've had, oh, speaking of, I think I see the geese. I should not have come down here because I think, let's zoom in and look. Yep, that kind of looks like my friends, the Geese families. They're like, oh, you came out? Are you going to feed us again? I mean, maybe, guys, but I didn't bring anything down with me right now. We might have to go feed them. It's really amazing. The babies are starting to fledge out and get their adult coloring. It seems really, really early for that to me. But I think that's just because this has been such a weird year weather-wise. It's been winter, then spring, then winter, then spring, then summer for a few days, then back to winter. It's been crazy. Then again, I feel like I say that every year. But yeah, I figured we would go up and look at the garden, which has made good progress thanks to the rain. And then I guess we'll feed those silly geese so that they don't, like, decide that they don't like me. It's so funny. Everybody talks about how mean geese are and how they'll attack you if you look at them crossways. And these crazy geese swim to me. I mean, they do still hiss. But I like to think they hiss with love. So, these are my moonflowers. They actually sprouted enough that I put them in little pots. And the first night that they were in the little pots, something came and dug this one up, so I had to replant it. I was a little bit mad about that. Okay, I was a whole lot mad about that. And then in here, I'm going to tell you, putting the drop-down enclosure around this was possibly the best idea I ever had. I'm really, really happy with it. But yeah, my lettuce has popped out of the ground along with my cute little carrots. I'm going to have to thin them a little bit. And then the broccoli and the cabbage are doing good, and amazingly, let me close this back up. Amazingly, when I came out here earlier, I noticed that my tomato has a blossom. That's a little baby tomato. I'm kind of excited about that. I mean, not for me. Let's be honest. I don't actually like tomatoes, but my son does, so he'll be happy. And this Dusty Miller and this dianthus actually survived the winter. So I didn't even have to plant them. I'm kind of like really chuffed about that. Also, chuffed. What a good word. My little raspberries, I have high hopes for because they do have blossoms, at least a couple of them. And then this is the Brussels sprout seeds that I planted, and they have enough leaves that I planted them out. But when you compare them to the Brussels sprouts that I bought as seedlings, they're definitely far, far behind. My peony made it through the winter. I don't think I'm going to get blossoms on it this year, but I've got hopes for next year. My very, very cute little grapevine, which also survived the winter, and I probably need to get a good trellis for it. But for now, it's just going to hang out in its tomato cage till I figure out exactly what I'm going to do with it. The irises are still going, and my potato bed is actually kind of my pride and joy at this point. Look at all those potato plants that popped up. Also, probably because I did an infusion of dirt from the garden, from the old garden. Everything in this bed looks amazing. Like those Brussels sprouts down at the end are twice the size of all the other Brussels sprouts. So that's very cool. So yeah, I don't feel like I planted enough, but I also feel like I probably did plant enough. Now let's get some corn and go feed some gooses. I bet they're down there. I didn't even... Oh yeah, they're definitely down there. Oh, and I think I scared a raccoon. Hopefully she'll come back. Hello, gooses. They're so cute. I mean, like I said, they hiss, but I feel like they hiss with love. I don't feel threatened by the geese. They're so cute, though. They're vicious to each other. But I feel the love. Guys. Oh, I'm not going to forget you guys. Here. With 3 different goose families coming in, it's kind of fun trying to make sure that everybody gets food. And they do a pretty good job of regulating, but as you can see, the parents get a little bit nasty to each other. Not so much to the babies, but the parents do fight with each other quite a bit. So, you just make sure to throw the food in a widely scattered arc so that everybody hopefully gets something. But yeah, the babies are so big. Look at that one. He's almost got adult tail feathers. Also, I am being so completely chewed up by mosquitoes. They're so cute, though. They're still making baby noises. Whoop. And the adults are making we don't like each other noises. We'll go look at this family. They're like, haha, we have all of this side to ourselves. Look at us, we're fancy. Anyway, so let's go see if we can find some raccoons, and then I guess I'll probably upload this video. It's a little bit short. So tomorrow for me, well, tomorrow for you, it's still Saturday night here for me. But when I post this, tomorrow, Monday, I will be going to get the impressions for my dentures. I still am not sure if I'm excited or scared or what. Oh, and there goes the raccoon. 2 of them. We'll go up and look. Hi, guys. Why are you running away? Oh my gosh. It's like World War XII. The incredible animal wars. We'll just sit out here. But yeah, I haven't decided if I'm excited, terrified, or just resigned. And honestly, I think it's a little bit of all three. I'm scared about the whole pain idea. One tooth getting pulled is bad. I think I'm getting like 20 pulled, so a little nervous about that. But excited to actually be able to smile again. That's kind of cool. I think it's been forever since I did a full-on smile and just didn't even think about it. So that's kind of something to look forward to. Also, even though I know that supposedly with dentures there are going to be things that I can't eat, honestly, there are things that I can't eat now with bad teeth, so that's probably an okay thing. I don't know. Oh, also, if I find out what their channel is, I do know that my son and my son-in-law have finished their first YouTube video, and they got all the editing done finally, and supposedly it will be out today. So once I get a link to that, I will send it along, and anybody who wants to subscribe to Kai and Aaron's channel can do so. I would appreciate it. Probably a much more... They have potty mouths, but they're also much funnier than me. And they have a wildlife area that backs up near where they live. So I think you can also expect to see lots of wildlife from them. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, I think I managed to scare everything away. So I guess we'll go bother Parky, and then I'll get this uploaded. And there he is, the real star of the show, who just had his dinner and is probably going to have zoomies very, very soon. I can just see it on his face. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I will definitely have a video up letting you know all about the impressions and whether or not they'll give me fangs, because that would be hilarious. So thank you as always for watching. I hope that you enjoyed me rambling at you and the garden tour, and I will see you next time.